Hi everybody. Well, we're up to number 25 and some of you are still watching. So hopefully this is useful. Hopefully you can learn something and hopefully I'll do better than last week. Right, board one. I've got 14 points, but my partner's opened one heart. Right. Well, we're going to game. So the robot plays 2 over 1 game forcing. So once I bid 2 clubs, we can't stop short of game. So then we can bid quite slowly. We don't have to jump or anything to show our hand. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs. Now, 2 hearts. So the robot's not promising 6 hearts here for sure. It's just showing a minimum hand with 5 hearts and presumably not entirely balanced. Let's see what the robot would think 3 diamonds showed. I think I showed 4 diamonds, but 3 clubs. So we're going to play this hand in either in 3 no trumps or in 4 hearts. If the robot has 6 hearts, we can play it in 4 hearts. It only has 5, then hopefully it should have a spade stop, and we should be playing in 3 no trumps. And let me just see what 3 hearts would mean. Support, possibly a strong hand, 3 plus hearts. So I haven't got that. So I could either rebid my clubs. 6, they're not very nice, the 6 clubs. I'm not particularly keen to get to 5 clubs. So I'm looking that we should get to play in 3 no trumps or 4 hearts. So 3 diamonds seems to do that. Although I doubt the robot's going to raise diamonds because if they have 5 hearts and 4 diamonds, they could have bet 2 diamonds here rather than 2 hearts. So 3 diamonds should be safe. I'll be showing a diamond stop, and if the robot has a spade stop, it can bid 3 no trumps. 3 spades is not forcing, it shows they've got 4 spades. Right, oh well, I may have lots of points. Haven't limited their hand. Well, they have, because though it says this, if they had a 5 hearts and 4 spades and 17 points, they could have bid 2 spades here, the reverse. So I don't think really they're at the top range of this. And I'm now just going to bid 3N. And they lead the diamond, which I like. There we are. As we thought, down the bottom end, a crap heart suit, almost as bad as my club suit. But we've got the 4 spades are running. We're not going to run any tricks in hearts. So for us here, we've got to hope that they can't run too many tricks in diamonds. How many tricks do we think they'll run? Lead of the 3, if this is 4th highest, robot tends to lead top of rubbish, so it probably is 4th highest. We don't know where the 2 is, so the robot might have 5 here, in which case we're in trouble because we've only got 4 spades, a heart, and 5 and 2 diamonds, 7. So we might be able to set the hearts up for a loss of just 1 trick, but the clubs were definitely going to lose 2 tricks to set them up. It's unlikely that we'll only lose 1 trick in hearts, and we won't set up as many tricks as we will in clubs. We've only got 7 hearts and we've got 8 clubs between us. So the odds are that their hearts will split 4-2 and that they'll make the king and either the jack or the 4th round of hearts. So, and entries are a slight problem as well to get to the hearts. So I think we're going to play for the robot to have led from the king. They could have led from the 10. They lead fourth highest from any 4-card suit, really. So we better have a look and see what happens. Oh, well, I think we'll duck that one. See, oh, we get hearts. Well, I think we have to let that one run. King. So now we have 2 heart tricks, 2 diamonds, a diamond. Take these. Right. So we've got 1 trick. We've got 4 spade tricks will make 5. The 2 heart tricks will make 7, and this diamond trick will make 8. So we're still a trick short. We can afford to lose 2 more tricks. The risk if we play on clubs is that we lose 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. If the diamonds are 4-4, you notice the 2 of diamonds has not appeared yet, so that I think this hand's got 5 diamonds and this hand's got 3, in which case this hand wins the first club, clears the diamonds, this hand gets in with the second club, I'm going down. So what are the prospects in hearts? I can cash the ace of hearts. You'll notice that actually I have to cash the queen of diamonds and the queen of spades, and then cross the dummy, and then hope that having cashed the ace and the queen, the jack has fallen, and then the rest of the hearts will be good. And I'll throw a club on the queen of diamonds, and then I'll come in with 10 tricks. Because we had remember we had 7 diamonds between us. We've seen 1 round. If the jack falls on the next round, or if they split 3-3, so the jack falls on the 3rd round, then we're making 10 tricks. If they don't, we will have set them up. The jack of that doesn't happen. The jack of hearts will be a winner, and 2 clubs will be a winner, and we had to cash the queen of diamonds because we got no entries back to this hand after we played the ace of hearts. So they will take the rest of the tricks, so we'll just take our 8 tricks and be 1 off. The other option is we'll play a club. Now, we'd really like to play the club from dummy first, so that this hand doesn't win. We want this hand to win the first club, so that then when they play a diamond, this hand's exhausted of diamonds. If they're 5-3, if they're 4-4, we don't mind, because we'll only lose 1 more. Well, we do mind. We'll lose a diamond and we'll lose 2 clubs, so we'll be 1 down. So it's playing on clubs. If the robot gets it right, we're going down. So unless there's 3 diamonds and the ace king of clubs here, in which case we can make it. But this hand hasn't turned up with that many points. So this hand didn't bid over 1 heart and has turned up with the king of diamonds, and they had ace king of clubs. They'll begin to be somewhere near. So all in all, I think we've got to rely on the hearts here. Right, let's go. See, like the jack, see the jack appear. No, we've got to cash this diamond now, or we never do. Club. Still haven't seen the 2 of diamonds. Queen of spades. 9 of spades. They can see this dummy here. They're not going to. Oh, I might get an idea of my fate by cashing these spades. There's no point in not cashing. Even though it sets up a spade winner in this hand, the sense thrown a diamond away. It's not looking great. No. Oh well. We'll play the club. There was the 2 of diamonds. All right. And there we are. We're 1 off. So, don't know that we could ever have done much about that. 50%. So it looks like that's what everybody's doing. 3 people made it. And somebody stopped short of game. 4 hearts was 1 or 2 off. So being 1 off in 3 no trumps was par for the course. Was there anything I could do to do any better? Have a quick look at the hand here. So you'll see the robot led 4th highest from 4 to the 9. The robot's not going to put the king on unless I put the jack on. So then they switched to the hearts, which was a good switch because that meant that I had to lose the 10 of hearts. If they hadn't, I could have knocked out the 2 club honours and lost 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. That was a good switch by the robot. I don't think I can do any better as the cards are. Right. Okay, back to hand 2. They got to flat 13 count. If the opponents are leading the suit, I'd like them to lead diamonds, so I'm going to bid. The choose our better minor, so we'll bid 1 club. I have a call for 1 heart here, 1 no trump from east. Really, I've got nothing to say here. I've not got enough shape to make a takeout double of hearts. Double here I think should be no, it could be anything. Just shows 18, 19 high card points, right? That's not a very sensible treatment by the robot. It's much better to double to show a takeout of hearts, but showing that you've got a shortage in hearts and diamonds and spades. You've got diamonds and spades, but I have to pass. I suspect this is getting passed out. No, this one was quite clear. So we're going back to 2 hearts. What do I have now? Now I have a takeout double. But it shows 16 to 20 total points, and I've got a very flat hand. I'm really reluctant to sell out to 2 hearts, but they might be in a 5-2 fit, but they're breaking 3-3. Partner may well have 4 spades. This hand showed 5 hearts and 4 clubs. This hand, so this hand doesn't have 4 spades. This hand probably only has 2 spades. So we do appear to have a 2 spade fit. So I think 2 spades is a reasonable contract. If I bid 2 spades here, what does it think? I think they've got 15 to 20 total points. Well, don't know why it thinks I've got 3+. Oh, I opened the club, right. Okay, so I'm going to bid 2 spades here in the hope that the robot doesn't raise me. They bid 3 hearts. My partner's not raised to 3 spades. They've gone to 4 hearts. Oh well. This is pairs. If they make 4 hearts, I'm getting bottom. So I'm going to double on the grounds that, oh, well, that's a bit sad. As I should have passed. My robot partner bids 4 spades. Oh well. I should have looked to see what double meant. It was a takeout. Right. Okay. So this is not great. We're going to lose a club. We're going to lose a diamond. We've got to try and get rid of the 2 heart losers, but the spades look to be 3-3. Neither hand should have 4 spades, so spades are 3-3. We better hope the jack is in the hand that bid 1 no trump. I don't know what this. Anything much to do except take that. Hope the ace of spades is in this hand. It is. Right. So the question is, I am going to try and draw their trumps on the assumption that they're 3-3 in the hope that the jack is in the east hand. Then I can draw their trumps. Good, it is. Now they've switched to hearts, sadly, which means that they're going to cash 2 heart tricks, I think. Although this hand's got 5 hearts, this hand's only got at most 2. I think I'm going to duck this in that assumption they don't have 6 hearts. Okay, win the ace. Right. She should have ducked the first club. Is that? If I draw the last trumps, then when they get in, they can cash 2 club tricks. I think I've got to knock out the ace of diamonds and hope that they can't get a diamond ruff. So I'm going to try that now. Oh, well, can get a diamond ruff. And I can cash 1 club. And cash their heart. That didn't work well. Another club, which I can ruff. And they can over ruff. Right. Oh well. The diamonds come. Then more trumps. So I should have drawn the trump. I'd have got out for a bit less off. This is going to be a 0. Yep. So I should have looked at what that double of 4 hearts meant. Other tables, they made 2 hearts plus 2. So 2 hearts plus 1. So lots of people did sell out 2 hearts. So this hand had, the hand that did the bidding had 5 hearts, clubs and 3 spades. The odds were they only had 2 spades, but anyway, that was a mistake, right, to which we'll try and recover. So we've got a flat 11 count here in first position. Everybody else has got, nobody else has got more than 11. But if we've got a major suit fit, we should be able to do something. So I'm going to open a club here. My partner says a diamond, so I'm going to say a heart. It says 1 no trump, doesn't have spades. Right, oh well, we'll have to see if we can manage to make 1 no trump. on our 20 or 21 points. 21. Right. So remember, this is the hand now that we're playing from. This is the dummy that the south hand is the dummy, which the opponents can see. 9 of spades. Well, the jack. Looks as though the king queen are in this hand from the lead of the 9. It looks like it's from short suit. They're going to cash their clubs. The lead of the 3 suggests that the clubs might be 4-4. What are we going to throw on some more clubs from dummy? Well, we hope to run the diamonds. We've obviously got to follow for this club, but we're certainly going to carry on. Yeah, I think we can afford a heart from dummy at the moment. Comes to the next one. What do we want to throw? We keep the spades. With the spade, and we go to take a chance. We need to keep 2 diamonds to have an entry to dummy. The hearts are quite nice, but the spade's a sure winner, so we've got to throw a heart here. We're probably going to get another spade, so we'll throw a spade from dummy. We're probably going to get a spade from the robot. Right. Well, right. It's probably isn't going to win. Well, it did. The queen won. Right. So I think this hand would have gone up with the king if it had it. So I think if we think the king of hearts is right, then we can play a spade, lose the spade, win whatever comes back. Yes. We'll do this. As expected, the king. 2 of diamonds. Right. Well, I think we're pretty much committed to not taking the finesse because we think the heart finesse is working. And it's not. Well, that was a bit sad. Now we can't get to our hand. So we'd better take the diamond finesse and get 1 down, I think. It's 2 down, isn't it? So again, I got that wrong. Let's see how much that was worth. Another 0. Not good. Just passing it out like last week. But I think everything is wrong, but new from the spades. And 1 off would have been a better score. Right, we've got a bit of catching up to do. 9 and 7 is 16. Well, we can start with 1 heart. Partner responds a spade. This is a take out double, showing the minors, but not 5-5 because they've got 2 no trumps available for that. What does 3 hearts mean in the robot? 6 plus hearts, 70 to 20 total points. I think that's probably an accurate description, whereas 3 clubs shows 5 hearts and biddable clubs and a stronger hand. So we'll settle for 3 hearts. 3 no trumps from the robot. Well, it's heard the auction. Yeah, there's a reasonable chance my hearts will run. I've got a good diamond stop. Partner better have a good club stop, rather. My partner better have a diamond stop. And I've got the spades to support the suit, so I'm going to pass. And once again, this is the declarer's hand, this is the dummy. And as usual, dummy, the robot's not necessarily chosen the best option. So what we're going to do to try and preserve some entries around here. So I'm going to make 3 heart tricks. I could probably lose 1 or 2 and get another 1 or and get another 2 or 1. Spades, if I had another spade, we could take a couple of finesses, but we're almost certain to lose 2 spades. We'll play on spades. Clubs looks like a reasonable chance to make 3. But I think we've only got 6 hearts between us, but their 7 will split 4-3 more than 50% of the time, which means if I play 4 rounds, I'll set up 2 more winners. So we've got hope to make 5 hearts, 3 clubs, spade. Yeah, I think we've got to play on hearts, really. Let them play the other suits, because if they play spades, we'll probably only have 1 spade loser. And if they play on diamonds, they should set up a diamond trick for us. I'd like the 8 of clubs to be an entry to dummy at some point, so I'm going to play the 10 in my hand. The 8 of clubs isn't going to be an entry, but at least we know that this hand has 5 clubs, this hand has none. But and we're not going to be able to set up another club trick because this hand's got Queen, Jack, 7, 3 left. So, and if I lead a club from they'll put in the Queen or the Jack to prevent me making that. So, only if I force them to lead clubs twice, so they're going to have 4 club tricks. So that's bad news, because this hand having 5 clubs suggests that the hearts may well not break 4-3. Diamond discard, this hand's probably got plenty of diamonds. Well, I don't see much alternative to playing the hearts. And I can, now I know I might as well throw a club away. Right, so the hearts are going to break. This hand's thrown a club as well. So hearts, this hand's got 7 hearts, but didn't throw one of them away. All right, so I'm running out of options. So 3 no trumps may well not be a good score either. Right, how many tricks? I got 2 tricks. 2 more hearts will be 4. 2 more clubs will be 6. The ace of spades is 7. Where's my best chance of building any more tricks? Not in spades, really, because I only got 1 entry to dummy. Not in hearts, because this hand's got Jack, 10, 9 of hearts sat over here. So not in clubs. So can I force them to play anything? They can't, this hand can't afford to play clubs if it wins a trick. It can't play hearts. So they would have to play spades or diamonds. Because if you see they play a club, they need a low club, I'd let it run around to the 8. And if they play the Queen or Jack, oh sorry, the Jack or 10, they've already let, they? No, sorry, the Queen or Jack, 10's gone. Then I can let that run around to the ace and I'll have finesse against the other honor. So I'm going to play a diamond, and if this hand can get to play a spade, we may start seeing building a spade trick. That's what happens when we play the diamonds. The Jack, well, we'll cover it because it's this hand we want to win. And as we thought, they play a spade. I'm going to play the 10 now. King wins. This hand will probably play hearts because it's safe. No. Right, I'm going to play the jack of spades in an attempt to tempt the queen to cover. Because I haven't got the entries to dummy to set up another one otherwise. No. Oh well. Ace of spades. Perhaps I should have played the ace of spades and then the 10 of spades, and then they couldn't have played spades safely. So I've got 3 tricks so far. 4, 5, 6, 7. I've still only got 7 tricks. I think this hand's got the queen of diamonds. I don't know if they've got any more spades. I know they don't have any more clubs. They've got 2 tricks so far. I'll just exit with hearts, won't they? If they started with 7 hearts, but we've only seen one of them go. So, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8. They've only got 1 card that isn't a heart. That's interesting, isn't it? They'll throw a heart if I play a club. Do I think they've got a spade or a diamond left? This hand started with 5 clubs, no hearts. They've got 8 cards in the pointed suits. I want to lose a trick to this hand because I can manufacture a heart trick out of it. Do I think they got a spade or a diamond? That's the question. Across the ace of clubs, they're just going to throw a right. The end play against this is becoming clear. I've got to work out whether they've got to get rid of their last non-hearts in their hand. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, they've got 2 non-hearts. Oh, they'll have a spade and a diamond, I think. But they'll have the winning diamond. I can't. Right. I'm going to cross to dummy. Obviously throw a heart. I'm going to play a spade. I'm going to get rid of this. So I don't think this hand's got an exit card now. I could be wrong and I'll go a long way off, but I'm going to play the 9 of clubs. Another heart goes. So the queen of clubs comes here. Right. Okay, they've only got hearts left. I'm going to lead the 8 of hearts. 9. Throw a diamond. They're going to play the jack of hearts. I'm going to throw a spade. I'm going to duck. Am I going to duck this hearts? Yes, because if I win this heart, they'll take the last 2 heart tricks. Ah, well, it's the same difference. They did have the winning diamond, and now they have to give me my 2 hearts. So I've got the 7 tricks that I always had. This going 2 off was worth 64%. Yes, I needed to exit with a diamond, not the spade. And then I would have been, I could have got out for 1 off. Right. 9. Another 16, 5, 5. Well, we'll try 1 spade. Right, 2 diamonds there, which is good because they're out of the ace. So partner shouldn't have any wasted values in diamonds. Don't know what they've got in hearts. Maybe they'll help our clubs. Imps, teams, this will be no problem. This will be 4 spades because there's a reasonable chance of making it. I wonder what it will think 3 hearts means. 3 plus hearts, we'll see. And what will 3 clubs mean? Once again, forcing 3 plus clubs, 5 plus spades, queen clubs. Well, gives it a bit more to judge, try and judge whether to bid 4 spades. Let's see what I do happens when I bid 3. And it goes to 4 spades. So there's a reasonable chance it's got some help in clubs. All right. And they start with clubs. So that looks like they might be going for a club rough. If we can unblock this ace of diamonds in time, we can throw our heart away on the king of diamonds. So we want to encourage this hand to carry on with clubs. Please don't switch to a diamond. Oh, yes, the diamond's all right. It was the heart we didn't want, yes. Right. Well, at pairs, we've got to try the spade finesse. So we need to get rid of our heart loser. Queen comes up from there. That's maybe it suggests they've got king queen. King of diamonds comes, throwing that away. We'll lead the 10 of spades. Not covered, so yeah, king wins. King of hearts is there, as we thought. So we can rough that. We're worried about this 2 of clubs now. We'd like to rough that if we can. So let's just have a look and see how the spades are breaking. Badly. Right, so how are the clubs? Well, I don't see an alternative to this line. Thought that would happen, and they're probably going to play another spade now, which will mean I'll go down. Yeah, I couldn't afford to test the trumps. I had to go for the clubs immediately because if there was a club rough. Right, so they're out of trumps now, but I'm going to lose a club trick. So I'm getting some deserved bad scores here, 20%. Four spade, people who got to 4 spades, some got out for 1 off. But, so making would have been a good score. And I think there are lines that would make it. If we were to look at the double dummy analysis. Yeah, it can be made. So perhaps I should just have tried to make it rather than have a think about some over tricks. If I just play the ace of spades, go for a club rough, and yeah, lots to be done. Play clubs from dummy and finesse. Right, 18 points. This is a 1 diamond opening. 1 spade from my opponent. I rebid 1 no trump now. It shows 18 to 19 high card points, stopping spades. It's what I've got. The alternative is to double, which doesn't show as many points, but yeah, I think double is better because partner may have a longish suit and not many points. So I'm going to double. Maybe 2 hearts. All right. What's East doing? East is raising to 3 hearts. All right. Well, a partner can't have very much, so I'm going to pass. And the partner does the right thing. He leads trumps. When dummy has chosen to play and declare a second suit, you should almost always lead trumps, because declare a second suit is normally shorter than his first suit. So dummy would have chosen to play and declare his first suit unless he was short, he or she was short in it. So that is, therefore you want to cut down on the roughs. So Jack of Hearts is the right, trump lead is the right lead on this auction. My partner has another trump to play. That's, I got Ace 10 sat over the Queen. He has another trump, which means that trumps are 4-4. Ace. Looks like he's trying to set up the clubs. Surely this hand only has 2 clubs, 5 spades and 4 hearts, and therefore 2 diamonds. Is there any danger that if I play a trump, that my diamonds will go away? No, because I've got spades stopped and I've got the clubs stopped. So I'm going to play the trump. Yeah, can't get to dummy now quickly enough. Now I've done that, and I'll just see how many diamonds I've got to cash, which should be 2, I think. Yeah. Right. So we've got them 1 off. That's the best we can do. I'm going to give them a discard now because they've got got rough and they've got the 2 clubs to cash. But the dummy's good opening lead and carrying on, stopping them cross-roughing, enabled us to score 28%. So what should we have done? This force them to, other dummies played in 3 spades, so presumably we got in the way of them bidding hearts by bidding no trumps or something. Perhaps we opened 1 no trump despite our 18 points, and that would make life hard for the robots. But 3 hearts can't be beaten more than 1 trick. Defended it well. Right, so we've got flat 14 count. I'm going to assume that I'm not going to continue not doing well, so I'm going to bid, as I do generally with 14 counts, flat 14 counts. I open 1 no trump with the robot just because it bids better. Now it passes, and now I'm going to be in trouble. This, right, well, the club lead doesn't do me too much harm. Two clubs, so this looks like 4 clubs here, and that will be 2 clubs in this hand. Just to you remember shapes, 4, 4, 3, 2 adds up to 13. So they got 4, I've got 4, that's got 3, this has got 2. The 10 might win, or it might knock out the king or jack. Diamonds is the weak suit, obviously. We'll win the queen. Chances are that this hand has the king. We can make another club trick. I think I want to do that. I think if I can get 2 entries and take 2 finesses and spades, that's the best chance of making some extra tricks. So I'm going to finesse the 10 of clubs. Might go wrong, but one no trump, it's often better to play back the suit that they first played. Right. Okay, let's take a spade finesse. I mean, king of clubs, looking at the ace, they've set up their 4th round of clubs. 3 of diamonds discard. I'm not unhappy about that. That's one less diamond for them to cash. I'm going to take another spade finesse. Oh, right, the king appears. Right, so we are making this contract because we've got 4 tricks. We've got 2 spade tricks now, which will make 6, and 2 heart tricks, which will make 8. So we may get a reasonable score out of this. I'm going to cash the 2 spades. They split 3-3. It's good news. What am I going to throw on this one? I suppose I'm going to throw a diamond. I've thrown diamonds, so somebody probably has 3 hearts to the queen, but no harm in trying this. The queen drops. Good. No, we'll play the 5. There's the queen. 9. And there's the club that they set up. I'll throw a diamond for a dummy. Doesn't matter now. They're taking the rest of the tricks. So finally, we should get a decent score for that. Yeah, 96.4%. Okay, I don't think however well we score, we're going to get up to 50% this time. But here we are. We've got a big hand here. What, 19 points, but our right-hand opponent has opened 1 spade. If we double, they're likely to bid clubs. I did 2 spades, promising. So if I bid 2 spades, this promises 5 hearts and a 5-card minor suit. Although the robot never says that. I've got too many points for that. I could bid 1 no trump, but I'm really too strong for that, and my spade guard isn't good enough. I have ace jack X of spades. I'd really want to do it. I think I've got to double and just take the chance that partner bids 2 clubs. And pass and hope we got enough high cards to make it. If bids a red suit, then we're probably worth another bid. 1 no trump. So they've got to stop in spades, 5 to 10 points. Well, if I bid 2 no trumps now, this says I got 17 to 19 high card points, which is what I've got. So I'm going to do that and just see if they're better than minimum. They can go on to 3 no trumps. And they can, right. And this should be an interesting hand to play because we know where everything is. So, right, remember this south hand here is now the dummy. This hand is the declarer's hand. So, as you saw, we've got 19 points here. Up in the dummy, in the declarer's hand, we've got 4, 7, 8, 10. So we have 29 points between these 2 hands. And this hand opened the bidding. So we know where every single point is. And this hand has at least 5 spades. So we're going to make 2 spade tricks. Pretty much only 1 heart trick. 3. We can make 2 club tricks. And we can make a 3rd one. Yes, that's what we've got to do really, is use our diamond entries to dummy to set up 3 club tricks. Because when we give up the club trick, they'll switch to hearts and or they knock out their spades. Doesn't matter. We can afford to lose the lead once. Right. And maybe there are some squeeze or end play possibilities as well at the end. But we'll have a look at that later. We'll take the finesse and surprise, surprise, it wins. But I really I might as well not overtake in dummy, because I've got diamond entries, which is okay. Not enough diamond entries. Yes, that was foolish. I should have overtaken the queen of spades. Right, well, I'll take my club finesse now. Yes. Right. I'm going to cash my diamond tricks. So I played this badly. I'll show you afterwards how I should have played it. Counted my entries better. Oh, they throw the king of clubs because they realise I don't have an entry to dummy. So I may as well throw the jack of clubs. I throw the 8 of clubs. So I've got my 8 tricks. This hand's only got hearts and spades, but they probably have a good enough count on the spades to know that they can knock out my ace. But I'm going to exit with a heart. Yep. I'm going to make my 10 tricks, which will be very bad. I made 11. %50 for that. So not very good. So let me show you what I should have done on this last hand. Here we are. Show you what did. So I played the jack of spades. What I should have done is set up an extra club trick by having enough entries to dummy. So I shouldn't have played the 2 of diamonds when I did, but that still wouldn't have been good enough because the diamonds are 4-0. So what I now should do is play the queen of spades, leave the 2 of clubs, so play low, finesse the 10, 6, play the ace of clubs, 4, 5. Now I can safely play the 2 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, jack of diamonds. And this hand has to discard something. Spades will say. Right, now I can play queen of clubs. This hand wins the king of clubs. I can throw a heart away and follow suit. Right, and now I've still got a diamond entry to dummy and the jack of clubs as a winner to throw another heart away, and so I will come to 11 tricks. I'll just show you what would happen. The robot's got a count, it can leave a spade, I have to win the ace. 5, so the spades are good. But having won the ace of spades, I can leave the 8 of diamonds, 5, king. This hand will throw the club away because it's useless now. A club, heart. I can throw a heart away. This club, throw a diamond away. Now I can play the diamonds back to my hand. 8 of hearts. 10 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds, ace of diamonds, hearts, 7 of diamonds, 8 of spades, Queen of diamonds, spades, 10 of spades, king of spades, ace of hearts, queen of hearts, and then there's the last trick. So I come to 11 tricks, which would have been worth a lot more. Let me see how much more it would have been worth. Close that. Down to here. Oh, it's not going to, oh, I can't see, it's not going to let me see what the other tables were. I do show boards. No, it's not going to let me. See, but that would have been worth a lot more match points. So mostly it was my fault. Occasionally it was just bad. But the important thing, particularly that last hand, is to count all the entries you needed. I thought I had enough entries in diamonds. I certainly should have played the 8 of diamonds to try and make the 4th round of diamonds an entry. But that, as it happens, that wouldn't have been sufficient because the diamonds broke 4-0. So you probably heard me on the first round of spades saying, do I need to overtake the jack of spades with the queen? And I did. I should have taken a little longer to calculate that, and I would have got a good score on the last board. Okay, sorry for not doing better. Hopefully we'll pick up next week. If you're still watching, please do click like if you do like me to do this, even if I'm doing badly. And we'll carry on doing hopefully a bit better. Thank you for watching. See you next week.